knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
Here we go. Good.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. This now a 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Fields. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears. Point after here coming up. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Looking back to that first quarter, they struggled, but now here in quarter 2, they seem to have some rhythm.
And it really shouldn't be a surprise to us, because when we were in the production meetings, we asked a few of the players about, hey, what if things get a little rocky early? They all said the exact same thing. We're prepared.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Blaster, 6. Green Jack.
Ritter with another throw on 2nd down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over first down again at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Easy. Go.
Pick 6 last drive. Here's Fields again.
Out to his left. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Now Fields. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front. And to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big win for the guys on offense.
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what second down brings.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Come on, set.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Robinson up the middle.
And he is going to have the first down as he gets this up to his own 11. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Algier.
And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Ritter back to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
Ritter throwing on third down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Black shot. Ready.
Going play action. Ritter.
Looking middle, and that's complete. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
On play action, here's Ritter. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Second down throw coming for Ritter.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit.
Koo knocks this one through the post.
And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early down.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. But gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kickstarted things going in the opposite direction.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Ritter with it after the play fake.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
Drill, 52.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
T.J. Edwards
Drops him again for the second straight play, and it brings up 4th down. The Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
No muss, no muss.
On 2nd down, here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
A huge play there for Chicago. And even 50 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
To throw is Fields. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
It's a gain of 10.
Fields on first down.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Falcons 17.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 26-yard line.
Check, strike. Hut.
Robinson on a give right side.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
Shedding the tackle. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Smash, red. Hut.
Back to throw, Ritter. And complete to Drake London.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it.
And the Bears are going to have it here just past the 25.
By the Bears. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Here we go.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Go.
Back to throw, Fields.
He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And they get 17 more on that one and another 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Here we go, son.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Play action. It's Fields. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Richie Grant. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. So their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On
1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Ritter
line.
off to play fake. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Second down and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Working from the gun, Ritter.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
6. Mega. 6.
Ritter will set up to throw it.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Hut, hut.
They'll let Robinson try and run. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And he's taken down inside the 30. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Justin Fields
Keeping it himself from 10 yards away.
And the Bears are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Sets up the screen to Robinson. Fights through him, and he's out right at the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Here's Ritter.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
10 cycles.
First and 10.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2.
Ready.
Ritter.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, dude.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Here we go, son.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
3rd and 20.
Angel.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Ritter.
And his throw is incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Ready?
Ritter looks to throw it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Tyreek Stevenson picks it off.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line.
You got a mini base, right?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And, partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end